What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video. Today we're back in the Silver Dollar City recreation, and I'm sure you guys have been waiting for another episode, so I decided to go ahead and give you one and kind of show you the progress that we've been doing lately. So, there's a few minor changes here and there, but this isn't going to be anything, I guess, mind-blowingly huge when it comes to an update, but there are some stuff to discuss, so let's go ahead and go over it. So, one minor detail here, over here at Time Traveler, I did change the colors of the trains, and that's about it for that over there. And then once we head back over in this direction over here, this is where we mainly worked on stuff, and that is the little riverfront area, which is where Mystic River is, because we've been working more on Mystic River Falls. And if you may have noticed, I did retrace a lot of the layout here. If we push play, and I did add some launches, some retracing tracks and everything, and overall it turned out pretty good. Again, I can do a lot more tighter turns. We're still in the progress of actually working on this some more. I did start doing my own custom concrete wall along the sides here because I think it will look a little bit closer to the actual product. We did go in and work on this little seating area where you can sit down to eat after you get your food from the smokehouse, which I did do some minor details on this building as well. Not a whole lot of details, but so far they're looking pretty good. And then if you look over here, of course, we have the drop and everything like that. I do have the ride currently open with the guests getting around onto it. Another minor detail is I did add some of these little details to the supports, these little angled pieces, because those were in there and I didn't have those just yet. So that is another little update on that. So again, I haven't done a whole lot, but I've been slowly trying to get stuff done. So you're going to see hopefully a lot of progress here pretty soon, and that is going to be the goal here. So once we go around over here, another main thing that I've been working on is the Riverfront Playhouse. So this is one of the theater buildings where there's actually a theater inside, and there's also a set of bathrooms here, and it's all bunched up into one building. There's also a little hot dog stand, some lockers. It's actually a pretty big building, so it's very complex, and I wanted to get started on it, and I think I accomplished it pretty well. Like, I'm pretty happy with how it actually has turned out, with the restrooms, and then of course the theater. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put inside the theater just yet. I want to put something in there so it looks like guests are actually interacting with it in some way, shape, or form. I think that'll be good for it as well. And then you may have saw these in the Red River Valley episode, but I do have these dryers here. I think these were here in the last episode. Kudos to the person that actually made those and said I could use them. Let me see if I can give him credit real quick. Here he is, viewed on the Steam Workshop. So these Mystic River Falls dryers and lockers, it's actually what it's called too. So this is built for Mystic. And it's actually made by, it's Darren. I didn't realize Darren actually made these. Well, thank you, Darren. So yeah, Darren made these, which is awesome. So I couldn't remember on the top of my head who actually did do this. So Darren, I will add you as a contributor for the final product when the park is done. So I didn't realize that you actually had done those, so that's actually really cool. Thank you so much for allowing me to use those in my recreation, and since you did create these, you will get credit for those as well. So his name on Steam, it's Darren. So these are really nice, so not just for Silver Dollar City, you can use these for a lot of things. So go ahead and subscribe to this workshop item on the workshop. So yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you, Darren, for allowing us to use this in Red River Valley as well. We're using it in Red River Valley as well. So Gunnar was really blown away of this thing, so he wanted to use it in RRV. So really cool workshop item. Be sure to subscribe to it, as it is a very nice object to use for your parks as well. Like, just look what he did for the texturing up here. That's awesome. Wait, what roof did he use? Is this custom? Oh, okay. He used this. Is that a Theme Maker's Toolkit item? I think it might be, actually. So, but anyways, awesome work, Darren. Like, he's even got the little gutters and stuff. Yeah, look, it does use Theme Maker's Toolkit items, so keep that in mind. But awesome job regardless. But Riverfront Playhouse looking really, really nice. And I started to do a little bit of detail on the roof work as well. So I still have some work here and there to do for this, but I think I did a lot of the hard stuff already and got that out of the way. So just some details and finish up this building, and it will look quite nice when we get this area all done. So that's my goal, is to really start getting this area done. So another building that we did start on was over here. This is Clarabel's. This is where they actually have the cinnamon bread now. Cinnamon bread, and there's also a Starbucks in here. So we are definitely going to put those in there. So I'll put a Starbucks coffee in there, or a Street Fox coffee in there to imitate the Starbucks. And we'll probably put something for the cinnamon bread, like Missy Goods or something. I'm not entirely sure. Probably Missy Goods would be the best option for that. So this building is actually connected to the outdoor theater, which is the Dockside theater. No, this is Boatworks. So this one's Boatworks, that one's Dockside. I always get the two confused. There's two different theaters here. There's one up here and there's one back here. One's Boatworks and one's Dockside. I'm pretty sure this one's Dockside and Boatworks is up there. Or is this boat? It's really hard to remember, actually, because I always get the two confused, honestly. So anyway, so those are the main things that we've actually been working on in the park, and they're looking quite nice. So this is the road that I'm really working on. Again, this was the most underdeveloped section of the park, and now we're starting to get a little bit of development going on. So I'm probably going to do a lot of path work here soon, open this up a bit, and just get some scenery and all that stuff, and probably start working on this theater fairly soon alongside this building as well. So that way we can get those in there, and this area will start looking pretty nice. And I also need, of course, to work more on Crossroads Pizza as well. We need to get some get some of that going, because it's looking quite nice as well. And then I'm gonna dread it, but because I don't really want to work on it. But then, of course, we have River Blast, which some part of me hopes that they tear this out by time I finally finish it. That way, or by time I finally start working on it. That's probably not gonna happen, but hopefully, maybe someday. Oh, I did add this other fence on the other side now as well. Yeah, I did. I made progress. I made some sort of progress, right? I do need to do work on a lot more things. Like, I need to start working on the queue a little bit, and different things like that. So, and some of the rock work I might redo as well, because there's some rock structures that I think I might want to start using. So maybe some toolkit items. There's a specific rock that actually looks really, really nice. So I might start mixing that in there as well. So yeah, so that looks good. Over here by Outlaw, nothing's really been changed or done here. So yeah, looking quite nice still over here, though. I'm very proud of this Outlaw Run recreation. And by far I do believe that I have accomplished the best recreation of Outlaw Run personally, and I think it's great. Like, that barrel roll at the end, I think I feel like I absolutely nailed the end of the ride, for sure. I've retracked this thing many times, and I've redone a lot of sections, and I've been very happy with the results as of right now of where it's standing. So very, very proud of that, and I can't wait to get everything done. Like, obviously I'm not rushing anything since I've been working on this project for a long time, but I just can't wait. I need to start on a little bit on Midtown as well. I'm not gonna lie, Midtown is starting to look like that area that has not been touched at all, and it's because it hasn't been touched at all. So so Riverfront's starting to shape up, but here's kind of my plan. I'm gonna work on Riverfront here, and I'm gonna work my way around back to Fireman's, and I'll probably work on Fireman's, and hopefully Fireman's won't take me too terribly long. There's a couple spots here and there that might be a little problematic, but overall I think it will go fairly smoothly. We'll see. I'll probably have to restructure all the path here because it's kind of everywhere at the moment. And then we're gonna, of course, just kind of work our way around here and get up to Valley Road, and I just kind of want to work my way around and get those sections quite nice. And of course we have the powder keg area as well. I need to kind of clean this up and polish it up as well, alongside with just a little spots here and there that need to work on. And of course we have the wildfire area, which of course I haven't really done anything. So wildfire is basically over here to make sure I could have got, or was able to get this in here. So looking quite nice, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for the rest of this project, because I'm going to be working on this quite a bit in the off season. So I'm very, very excited about that, and I'm gonna have a few goals to go. A lot of goals just to get this going. So anyways, that's about it for this update video. A little bit of a quick update, nothing too fancy or ridiculous on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. And of course, guys, I'm going to catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Thanks, and goodbye.